Hello guys, so in this video I'm going to show you, giving you an example of the food that I eat in a day. It's an example, but it's also pretty accurate. The food that I'm going to show you is more or less what I have every day. So I'm going to show you what I have for breakfast, what I have for lunch, what I have for dinner, and any snacks that I have as well. The reason why I have this more or less the same food every day is because it makes my life easier in terms of I don't need to think about what I'm having every day, so I don't have to wake up and think, oh, what should I have for breakfast today? What should I have for lunch today? What should I have for dinner today? I usually stick to the same foods, so it just makes my life easier to ensure that I'm always sticking to my calorie target. So let's start it off with breakfast. So for breakfast, I'm having some Quaker oats with some semi-skim milk, protein powder, coffee with milk and sugar, and there's another coffee in there because I usually have more than one coffee. So all that is 380 calories, which is quite low, high in protein. You see there it's got 39 grams of protein, 41 grams of carb. It keeps me full for long, and let me just show you how I prep it. Okay guys, so with my porridge, first thing I do is I weigh out 40 grams of oats, followed by 200 grams of milk, which is more or less equivalent to 200 milliliters. So 200 grams of milk is fine. I stir it and then I microwave it for 2 minutes, take it out, stir again, then pop it back into the microwave for another 2 minutes. Then I would add my protein powder into it. After that, it mixes better after you've microwaved it. So I give that a good mix, and then that's it. Protein powdered porridge oats. I will also leave the details of where you can buy the protein powder that I have in the link below this video. Okay guys, so now we're going to go on to lunch. So as you see here, it says turkey burgers with white floured baps and tomato ketchup. So guys, with my burgers, I fry it, pan fry it. Firstly, use 1 calorie spray, spray that all over the pan. I season it with some hot and smoky chipotle salt seasoning, from Sainsbury's, and some Italian style tomato and herb, some sea salt. So just season both the sides of the burgers, keep flipping it over. Then I add some onion, chopped onion, and some lazy garlic. So just chop garlic, add that into it as well. Make sure that's all mixed in. Just keep flipping the burgers until they're nice and cooked to make sure there's nothing pink in the middle. Then I just get my roll ready. So just use a white floured bap from Waitrose, open that up. First I top it with spinach, then I add the patty, then I top it with a bit of onion, a bit of garlic. Then I put it all together and put a little bit of ketchup on the side. I've got 15 grams of ketchup, and that usually does me. And that's it, that's one burger. Then I usually have one at the later on in the day. And for dinner, this is my version of a healthy fish and chips. So I'm having some sea bass with some frozen chips, McCain, and again a little bit of ketchup, and I'll have some spinach with it as well. So this one, 578 calories, 30 grams of carbs, 29 grams of fat, and 48 grams of proteins. Yeah, so let me show you guys what that looks like. Okay guys, so with my fish and chips, I started off by popping the chips into the oven. So the chips that I use are McCain's 5% fat chips. From looking around the supermarket, I found these ones to be the least in calories. So that's why I use these ones as well. So yeah, I start off by popping that into the oven. Again, I start with my my sea bass, my fish. So I just heat the fry light oil into the pan first. Then I add some garlic, chopped garlic and chopped chili.
and just stir that in. I then add the sea bass skin facing down, and I add some chopped ginger into it and just let it cook for not for too long. Takes about 6 minutes for it to cook. I add some parsley to it as well, and just a little bit of mango and lime peri-peri sauce. I don't add this all the time, but just sometimes just give it that little bit of flavour. Add that in. Once it's cooked, I then add some spinach and cook that up until it just wivels up. It's nice and soft. And then I just add it all into a plate. And that's it. Healthy fish and chips. Really tasty.
Last but not least, we have snacks. So these are the snacks that I have during the day. So as we can see here, we have a grenade bar, we have protein powder, we have Greek yogurt, we have protein water, and golden crunch granola. So I'm going to go through each of these. So this is the grenade bar, high in protein, low in carbs. This is what I usually have before my workout. So after I've had what I usually do is I have my breakfast, and then before a workout I'd usually have this grenade bar, and I might have it with a coffee as well, just to give me that extra bit of boost before a workout. So that's what I have as a snack, high protein grenade bar. Another snack, this is the protein water. This is what I like to have after my workout, because for me it's more refreshing to have after workout. I don't really like drinking a milky protein shake after workout, so I usually prefer having something that's a bit more refreshing. So the protein water is what I have. Low in calories, 100 calories, 25 grams of protein, and yeah, really refreshing. Again, I'll send you a link of where you can buy the protein water and also the grenade bar. For those that watched my previous video on the MyFitnessPal, you would have known this one already. This is the yogurt that I have.
So the first thing I do is I weigh out my yogurt. I weigh out 170 grams usually of the yogurt, pop into the bowl. Once that's weighed out, I then add my protein powder. Once that's added in, I stir it all in, make sure it's all nice and mixed in together. And once that's done, I just add the granola, add 40 grams of that, and that's it. That's my snack.
So yeah, guys, that's it. That's an example of what I have in a day. So like I said, I can usually stick to the same breakfast, usually stick to the same lunch, and dinner's the only thing that I change on a day-to-day basis. As you can see, especially when it comes to dinners, I do like to enjoy my dinners. I do like to enjoy my food. And that is the beauty of flexible dieting and calorie counting, because it allows you to have the foods that you enjoy, but you're just being mindful of what you're eating, and you're ensuring that you're sticking within your calories. Once you know what foods meet within your calorie target, then just go for it. What I may do in the future is I may do like a little. I'm not a chef, but I may just do a little demonstration of how I prepare my dinners, the dinners that I have during the week. That may help you, may give you a little bit of help when it comes to if you don't know what to have for dinner. Maybe some of the dinners that I have can give you a bit of an idea of what to have. So yeah, everything doesn't need to be freshly prepared. You don't always need to prepare, make it from scratch. It makes it healthier. No, just look at the packaging. Look when you go to the supermarket. Look at the back of the packets. Make sure that they are reasonable in calories, and if there are other options, take a look at those ones as well, because you may find that you save a little bit of calories. For example, when it comes to pre-prepared rice like Uncle Ben's or Tilda, I go for Tilda because Tilda is lower calories than Uncle Ben's. Same with what I said about the chips, oven chips. There are some chips that are going to be more calories than others. So spend a little time in the supermarkets, just taking a look in the back of packets and just assessing which ones, because you can save yourself a few calories if you just pick different items. I'm going to wrap it up there. So like I said, I'm going to leave the links below to some of the products that I have, so like the protein powder, the grenade bar, where you can get it from. So if you wanted to implement it into your diet, then go ahead and take that. I'll leave that in the link below. Again, if you have any questions on this video, anything that you're not sure about, anything that you want to know, then just put it in the comment section below and do more nutritional videos. So watch out for that, guys. And I'll catch you lot in a bit. Thank you.